Today's group of asanas is all about strengthening the digestive system. It is excellent for people with indigestion, constipation, acidity, lack of appetite, etc. And beginners can very well perform these asanas. Now, throughout the practice, you have to be aware of only two things: movement and breathing. Before starting the practice, the body and mind should be calm and relaxed. So if you want, do a 30 seconds of Shavasana. At any point during the practice, if you feel strain in any part of your muscle, too much strain that's unbearable, please discontinue that particular asana. Namaste. How are you doing? Well, today I will be taking you through some yoga asanas to loose that belly, and don't worry, this can be done by the beginners. So let's start. First, lie down on your back. Lift each leg. First, one leg, sole of your feet is facing the ceiling. Activate your core muscles. Make sure your belly is sucked in and tight. While you do these repetitions, each leg do 5 to 10 times. After you've done that, make circles, first clockwise and then anti-clockwise with each leg. Again, remember to breathe and remember to keep your core activated. And if you can point the toes up on the ceiling, you're also activating your hamstrings. Make sure your palms are on the mat. That gives a little bit of support for your lower back. These as well, do 5 to 10 repetitions on each leg. Make sure you don't get the foot all the way down on the mat. There should be at least 30 degrees off the floor. And now, raise both the legs. Now you can get your palms underneath your buttocks. If it's too stressful, try to make an L or a 90 degrees. And now lift it to 90 degrees and drop it to 30 degrees angle. Don't drop it all the way to the mat. And do these repetitions for another 10 rounds. Point the toes, that helps you maintain the balance and activate the core. And now Pavan Muktasana. Each knee is bent and your chin is close to the knee. Activate your core, don't strain your neck. And then both the legs. Your nose is in between both the knees. Repeat that for 5 times at least. Lock the knee, interlock with both your fingers, both your palms. And now hug both the knees. You can either interlock your elbows or your fingers, whatever is comfortable, and rock all the way to the front of the mat and back, like a rocking chair. Make sure your feet are touching the mat when you come forward, and then you're massaging your back when you go back. And now we're going to do Naukasana or boat pose. So balance on your buttocks, lift your one leg and then the other. Bend knees, activate the core. Lie down on your back, lift your shoulder and feet off the ground, activate your core muscles. balance on your buttocks. We'll do some cycling with our legs, with our bellies activated. So do the cycling first front to back and then back to front. Try to point your toes for better balance and orientation. We will move on to Bhujangasana. Shoulder is down and relaxed, elbow is bent, elbow is close to the chest. And then we move on to upward dog. Knee is off the floor. Sink the hip down and transcend to downward dog. If you cannot keep both your ankles on the ground, you can also bend that knee. Bend the knee and remain here. And finally, lie down on your stomach and we'll do Dhanurasana. Grab both your ankles, balance on your belly, lift the thighs off the floor, chest off the floor. Be in that position for some time. And that's it. If you're a beginner, you must practice these particular asanas to gain a lot of benefit, health benefits, and core strengthening. Happy yoga!